Hi guys, welcome to Beauty Zone Aesthetics and Cosmetology Institute. In today's class, we are teaching microblading theory. You guys must be wondering, what is microblading? Relax, buy a bottle of Coke, chill. I'm all for you today. Okay, what is the meaning of microblading? Microblading is a semi-permanent tattooing techniques used on your brows. We have properties of microblading. What are properties of microblading? These are the equipment and the uses of microblading, the procedures we use in making microblading. So we have the outline, we have the mapping, we have the needle depth, types of needle, color selection, and we also have the aftercare procedure. So what is mapping, guys? Mapping is a temporary line you make before starting your brows. I said more about it on my practicals. If you watch my practical videos, you're going to understand all this. So it's a temporary line you make before starting your brows. So what is outline? Outline is a permanent line. It's just similar to mapping. It is a permanent line you make before starting your brows. So now, we have different types of pigments we use for microblading, depending on the color of your choice and the color that suits your client. You can go for brown, you can go for dark brown, you can go for a lot of it, black, depending on the one of your choice. So there's a brush called angle brush. It is used to define the brows. You can also say it is used to make the brows more clean and more attractive. So after using your angle brush, the next thing you go in is you numb. Numbing cream, it can be simply defined as a kind of cream that we use to reduce pain. It's used to reduce pain. So you can use your numbing cream, apply on the brows after you must have outlined, so that your client might not feel any pain. If he or she is complaining of a pain, you can use your numbing cream. You can numb at about 30 to 40 or 45 maximum before you start shading. We have types of needles. We have 3P, we have 3R, we also have 1R. These three needles are used for microblading. 3R and 3P are also the same. Like if you can't get 3R, you can make use of 3P. They work the same. But 1R is different. It's for a sensitive skin. Those that have sensitive skin. What do I mean by that? I'll explain. It's for those that their skins are weak, that probably may have bleached. Some clients that may have bleached their skin and their skin are weak. On that occasion, you can't make use of 3R or 3P on this kind of client. You make use of 1R, because if you make use of 3P or 3R, the person might bleed massively and you wouldn't like it, right? You get what I'm saying? So you make use of 1RP to work on the client. Have needle depth. On your microblading machine, the process of you controlling it, knowing where to set it or a specific place, is called needle depth. Like if I want to outline, I'll have to set my needle depth at 2.0 or 2.5, depending on my choice. That is setting your needle depth on the microblading machine. Then if I want to shade, I can set it at 0.5 or 1.5, depending on my choice. So this is called needle depth. Types of microblading. We have ombre brows, we have combo brows, and we have micro shading. These three types of brows are of different. Ombre brows is shading all through, but the beginning will be lighter. While combo brows is the combination of microblading and microshading. Then we have microblading, which is the last. This is blading all through, no shading. These three types of brows are of different types, depending on the one your client wants to do. So I did some parts on my practical videos, which you can do well to watch on your leisure whenever you're free or you want to learn more about microblading. When you're done doing your microblading, you have to give your clients an ointment to apply on the microblading for the healing process to be faster. This healing process can take up to 1 week or 2 weeks, depending on the skin type of the client. As a professional brow esthetician, you have to know the aftercare after you are done working on your clients. What are these aftercare? You have to give them the guidelines. Do not touch water on the brows. Do not scratch. Do not apply any oil products on the brows until it's completely healed. And I told you guys the process of the healing, it takes up to 7 to 14 days for the brows to heal. So you have to avoid scratching, hand touch in any way, so it won't spoil the brows until it's properly healed. So these are the aftercare you give to your clients after the client must have done the brows. Ethics of microblading. As a professional brow esthetician, you have to keep your surroundings clean. You have to avoid noise at your working place. You don't eat while working on your clients. And for those of us that have mouth odor, we should do well to wear our nose masks before we can work on our clients. Wear our hand gloves to avoid blood stain or whatsoever on the hand for our clients or on their faces. So we should always wear our hand gloves, wear our nose masks, and be fully set. And also, remember to always ask your clients how they are faring, if they are okay, if they are receiving any pain, or if they are comfortable or uncomfortable. So that will make you to know the next step, if you are to renumb them while working on them, or if you are to continue your work. You don't have to do much of talking while working on your clients, because it might seem a kind of disturb to them, and you wouldn't want them to start complaining, do you? No. So those are the ethics of microblading. The question is, how long does microblading last, right? Microblading lasts up to 18 to 30 months, depending on your client's skin, before the client can come for touch-up. And also, like I said before, it takes 7 to 14 days before it heals. And it takes 2 to 3 hours before you can get a good microblading while doing it. So these are the things that you consider before you do your microblading. Thank you for watching, and do well to subscribe on our YouTube channel. Follow us in all our social media handles, and drop your question on our comments below. If you have any question, as you do this, God will continue to bless you. Thank you so much. Remain blessed. Bye.